Starting off with that cool little thing right there being pulled by a Cummins. Hey, I see a Celica. All right, so we are heading to the flea market. I got $40 cash. Oh, there we go. Man, there's nice cars everywhere today. What's going on? So just got off work. Car's still broken, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a walk. It's not terribly hot, even though it probably looks like it on the video. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe in the 80s. I'm probably calling it wrong. 70s, something like that. It's not bad. Taking our little walk over here. Too bad I don't have my bike like that guy. So let's go see what kind of diecast we could find on this Saturday. See what we can get with $40. I might have to use 10 of it for a ride from somebody. Dang, I totally missed that thing accelerating by. It sounded really good. There went another nice car. Hey, check it out. I found a little place for Tampa. There you go, Tampa. Come up here, we got something for you. So right here we can see the Hotwheel kitchen for the local people. You already know what that place is. It smells great. But if you look over here, we got the ultimate rivalry, Ford versus Chevy. That is nice. It says Mach 1 on the side. And we got the Stingray, the new one. Not the new one, but a newer one. Which one are you choosing, guys? Man, this Mustang looks like it's got a little bit done to it. Got a tow hook on the front. That is nice. You can see the resemblance to the old one, but obviously with the modern style. It's a nice looking car. I don't know. There's no Challenger sitting here, so nothing for me. Alright, so as you can see, approaching the flea market. There's a lot of people here today, guys. You can see people actually parking right here along the side. It's because there's no spots to park on the other side of the parking lot. So let's start getting in here, see what we could find. There's a giant sign over there that says jewelry. I don't know if I'm gonna look for any of that, but let's see what we can find out here, guys. Do some car spotting while we're here. All right, so here we are, the Hotwheel flea market. You can see some people are already packing up. They're getting out of here, man. It's already basically almost 2 o'clock. So we don't need to be here any longer. We've probably been out here since 6 in the morning, if not earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and keep walking through here. Probably meet up with my buddy who sells band patches and see what we can find there. Looks like we got some cards there. Not really a card guy, so I'll keep on moving. Got some weaponry there. Always interested in checking that out, but I've only got $40. Can't get you too far with that hobby, so let's keep on walking and see what we can find, guys. Full games.
Yeah. Very hard. And they're real long. So, okay. You know, yeah, I know how to cut them and everything. Yep, cut it right there. Yep, cut it, do it, and it's good. I was Navy, so, we did the same kind of material. Yep. Just a little different color. You guys are more worried about being camouflaged. I was just worried about swimming. Women in shirts. Well, I was on both coasts, so I was all the way to Hawaii, Philippines. Oh yeah, Australia twice, got to be the shell back, got my blue nose to going across the Arctic Circle. Oh, man. I've been to 5 out of 7 seas. I missed the South Atlantic and the Antarctic, and that's the only two I missed. I've been everywhere else. Yeah, I guess they always say.
Yeah, I went in at 6 today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's no fun getting up that early.
Yeah, I bet it ain't. Sure.
Yeah, it was wasn't bad today actually. Just Kind of got up, ate some breakfast.
Right. Yeah.
Cool one. Hey, how much you got on the Hot Wheels, man? How much on these? 3-piece? Man, guys, those were all really cool castings, and I probably would have picked up a bunch of them for like my junkyard for my monster truck scenes, but $3 a piece, I'm not too sure about it. They were all in pretty bad condition and all that. Somebody might pick them up for that. Let's keep on walking. See some dirt scooters right there. Oh yeah. How you guys doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Are all the prices marked on the stuff that you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's just looking at the car. No, we actually got the radio that does going. Put it in the car. Put it in the car, yeah.
Ready to load up.
Need help?
Junior said he had enough dollars.
He's a brat.
Moving on.
So I got to tell the story. There's a guy come walking in here and he had a cigarette box.
We're keeping it moving, guys. See, guys, sometimes you just gotta keep on walking. We had $4 on a dollar casting, which wasn't even a popular casting. That one was kind of crazy. But all right, let's keep going. How's it going today?
Pretty good.
Good, good. What do you got on the little cars in the package over here? Little Hot Wheels.
see.
See, one's got a little sticker on. I didn't know what you were asking on those.
Oh, it should have a sticker on it.
Oh, okay, sweet. Thank you. I didn't see that. My bad, sir.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Yeah. See what we can find.
Even there's a mixed group of cars in a box over there that are not on the box.
Yeah, yeah. I'll see what we can find.
People have been going through that too much.
Yeah.
Mostly new.
Yeah, yeah. Last couple years or so. Got some old blue cards in there, I see. I might have most of that stuff, though. Let's see what else you got.
That needs better displayed, I know.
That's not bad. I mean, what the heck? You're working with what you got, you know?
Yeah.
Let's see what else you have around. I had that plate. You also can't forget to check the outskirts of the parking lot. I see some cars set up over there. It looks like a little bit of a Corvette show. And not seeing too much over here. And no joke, there's literally a Corvette car show going on over here. I didn't know anything about this, so it looks like I'm gonna take some time. Oh yeah, there's a car show going on. I had no idea. Here I am walking around looking at diecast, and we have a legitimate Corvette car show that I just stumbled upon. Oh man, too bad they're not Mopars, right guys? Well, that's what I think at least, but we still have some beauties here, man. Oh my goodness. All right, where to start? Let's start down here at the end. And he's got a diecast on the dash there. That's a nice one. There's the C8 with the like tan interior. That's a nice package. Oh man, there are just nice cars everywhere. Grand Sport, another C8. Wow, I gotta get a thumbnail of this. All right, we're gonna kind of keep it moving. I don't want to take too much time. We are down here to shop after all, and people are gonna end up leaving. Oh man, this one's nice, dude. This one's sick. That is a clean engine bay. My goodness, dude. So I don't know like where to, I'm gonna have to go row by row, I think. Yeah, it's a nice Stingray. Oldie but goodie. Here's the C8. Maybe be a chance to actually get a look in the engine bay of a C8. Oh my goodness. There it is. Wow. The gas cap's right there. It's funny. Look at the interior in this thing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. These things are nice. Are these identical? No, they're different rim variation. Oh, this one's nice too. Look at that paint. It looks beautiful, man. There we go. That's clean too, man. Jeez. Beautiful cars, man. Oh, this one's nice. I think some of us in the community know a little somebody down in Florida who has one of these. And of course the 80s vet. Man, this is cool. I can't imagine working on one of these, man. The pop-up headlights. Yeah, buddy. Ooh, what is the look we got on this one? Oh, I got the rat bumper. Dude, heck yes. Again, too bad it's not a Mopar show, but these are nice. That green, man. Wow. The striping on that. Gull wing doors on a vet. Man, that's cool. I'm gonna have to just kind of slow down. I think I'm going a little bit too fast here. So this might be a longer video, guys, but hey, looks like we got a lot to look at up in here today, man. Good night, sons. Oh, the calipers to match. That's a nice one. I remember when this one came out. I always thought it was so cool. 2019. Oh yeah, look at that. Now that is clean, bro. Get out of here. That's a very nice one. We already looked at those down there. I'm scared about walking around these things. Looks like we got one started up down here. Oh yeah. Nice one. Yeah, he's shining the tires up and everything. That's a nice car, man. It's a beautiful car, sir. Love it, man. It sounds great. All right. Just listen to that in the background while we walk away. Guy was kind of looking at me, so I made sure to give him a little compliment. Oh man, dude, that's a nice C8 right there. That is a cool color combo with the rim combo as well. Wow, man. All right. I'm just gonna kind of go through, take a peek at each and every one of them. There's a random lone Mustang over there too, I didn't even notice, but the C8s are heavy at the show, man. I see something with a weird color down there. I can't wait to look at that one. I've got 18 minutes more footage space, so I'm gonna kind of just keep it moving. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Dude, he's got a turntable on top of it. Yes, this is sweet, dude. Corvette Cleveland. I didn't even know this was going on down here, man.
There's some stuff there too.
Dang, man. All right, look at the color on this C8, dude. My goodness. Good night. I actually really dig that color. The white one doesn't look too bad either. New Stingray. Wow, look at that. He just has it all opened up, showing off that drop top. Wow, look at this. There you go, man. Repping Cleveland. Dude, this thing is sick, dude. Holy heck. That is amazing looking. Look, he's got the die cast to match. Close as you can get. Look at the carbon fiber. Wow, dude. That is a nice Corvette, man. Look at this one. Dude, it just keeps getting better and better. Z06 Fast and Furious. Look at the interior. Dude. Oh, there we go. Die cast to match. Hashtag bring neons back. I want to see what the neon's on. I hope they're here all night, man. I'll try to be out here for a minute. Dang, bro. I should probably just quit talking and just let the view speak. I hope this dude would do burnout. That'd be sick. Alright, we're missing cars. We're missing cars. Looking at one. I still really like this one. This one's really clean, simple. Looks good. I love that color. The interior, that is. Oh, the CH is fired up too. We'll come back and look at those other ones, but I want to see if this C8 gets it when he pulls off. Yeah, some people in the way there. They ain't trying to get too crazy out in the parking lot. A lot of older gentlemen here. Oh man, there is. I love that Ford, dude. That Ford always comes through. I always see it go by my work. I love that Ford. That's a bad truck, dude. I'd be having some fun up in that. Ten more minutes of footage. That's a beauty. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, these C8s are nice, man. These are nice. How funny is it? I had no idea this was even going on today. Well, there you go. The video can just be found a car show, I guess. Corvettes as far as the eye can see. All right. My goodness, man. And there's even more. There's literally 3-4 more rows of Corvettes. Dude, Yes, man, this is awesome, dude. There's cars everywhere. Wow, it's a full-blown competition. This is amazing, man. Yeah, that sounds good. And it's just the old people as far as the eye can see, just like the vets. Shout out to the old folk. There's the poo-looking colored one. I've seen him before at the last show I was at. I'll show him off in a second. Or that's a different one, excuse me, but that is the weird-looking color you can get on the C8. That's the one with the wing variation. Man, this is awesome, dude. You would have thought this would draw more people out, but it's not like super duper busy. The Corvette diecast people should have set up today, man. They'd have been making a killing. Yes, they would. But yeah, look at this C8. Let's take a good look at this one. Get a little picture of that one. We're going picking at the flea market, if I could speak. And also looking at some sick Corvettes, man. Look at those rims. Those are sick. We're just keeping it moving, man. There's a lot of like stock looking ones. But I mean, look at this. There's Corvettes everywhere, man. This is exciting, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I always talk about being such a Mopar guy, but you got to appreciate the other brands too. Corvette of Canton, Ohio. That's pretty cool. Man, heck yes. I always love that color on the Corvettes too. And we got two more right there. I always loved whenever that Ford exhaust came out. That looks sick. Looks like we're getting down to the last few, guys. I want to hear in the comments a timestamp of which one was your favorite. If it was at the whatever minute mark and it was the orange Corvette, I don't know, I'm giving an example. Let me know, man. Yeah, there's another C8. Got the funk. God, man. Ooh, this one's nice. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. Look at, oh my goodness. Look at the Stingray. Look at the Stingrays on there. And coming down to the last one. So there you have it, man. We're going to keep it going, though, but surprise Corvette car show. That's awesome. Yeah, I can tell by that fading, you know, it's got the age on it. That is sick, dude.
It was pretty faded, I think, originally, too. It kind of looked more like that.
Yeah. That is awesome. It's got the album cover from Reinventing the Steel on it.
Yeah, that's that tour.
Yep. That would have been like the last one, man.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. That's awesome. Wow. I think we found the right spot to go, guys. Let's see if there's anything. I'm still hunting for more loose monster trucks, man. $2. See if there's anything that I need for $2. $6 on the trucks. Don't know if there's anything in there really worth the $6. Maybe the ride truck.
Well, maybe it works a little too good. I hate whenever like shelving and
There's a little bit of an older one. There's some nice stuff over here. Definitely like a gigantic selection of stuff here.
remember that?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
There's some loose trucks right there.
And they have like the hole in the hand for like a ring or something.
Yeah, I get that wouldn't surprise me.
Dang, man, there's some cool stuff.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
$7.
They did that.
Just gonna keep on moving, man. I'm sure we'll eventually find something that we'd like to spend our money on. If not, then so we don't spend it, right? But there's everything at the flea market, man. You can find tools, you can find some hats, more hats, and yeah, there is a gun shop here. Maybe we'll go inside and check that out. Alright, let's see if my dude with the patches is over here. Normally I can see his vehicle, I don't see it. Maybe he's not here today. That'd be a very weird occurrence. Well, when things start to dwindle down and people are leaving and it's a little cloudy, I wasn't going to say the sun's going down. We're not quite there yet. It's only about, what time is it? Let me scroll this down. 3 o'clock. We've only been down here for over an hour. This is whenever you come down and you start digging through trash piles, because you never know what people leave behind. And this one's clearly a trash pile. Looks like just boxes and stuff. But you can luck out sometimes. I found cars in the trash before. I found a lot of different stuff in the trash. So it doesn't hurt to come through. I see a Lego thing. Looks to be just the box. But that would be a cool set, man. Look at that freaking Baby Yoda everybody's obsessed with. That sucks, man. All these boxes are thrown away. Did they just take all the pieces out? I see Slave 1 right there. For those who don't know, I do like Star Wars. I just haven't been into it in a very long time. Man, these are big sets too, dude. Look at that. These are the big ones. I wonder what happened. They probably just didn't want the box or something and took it all. Don't know. But I did get 3 cars we're going to take a look at. I'm curious to see what's in this trash pile now. I mean, they threw the boxes away, but what else did they throw away? Literal trash that I probably don't want to touch. There's a chair. Is there anything wrong with that chair? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that chair. Oh, never mind. There is something wrong with the chair. It's broken. And yeah, appears the rest is trash. I don't want to touch it too much because I got to go get some food inside here, man. Couple more things here or there. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, there's a nice car over there. All right, man. Let's keep on moving. If you're still here, I appreciate you. Really do. All right, guys. So I actually came inside and got myself a pulled pork sandwich and a blue Powerade. It was $9.50 for the drink and the sandwich. Not terrible. It looks like a pretty big pile. So I just wanted to kind of show off the inside of the flea market. For those that already know what this looks like, then you're kind of like familiar with it, but it's really nice. A really cool place, and I definitely suggest you check it out if you're in the area. So let's get a bite of this sandwich and see how it tastes. So it's actually like my first like vlog style video, like out in public like this. It's kind of a different feeling, but let's give it a try, man. Big old sandwich. Pretty good. And there you have it. Lunch has been consumed. Got the new Kings of Crunch-In. I've already got the whole set though. But you can see Bob's got a nice shop here. A little bit of everything. Pretty sure I filmed his shop before. And check this out, guys. We actually came up to the 2nd floor. Not a whole lot going on up here. A lot of antiques. A little toy shop on the other side, but it's like a lot of little kid stuff. Really no diecast. If there was diecast, it was $7.99 for a blue card, so I didn't feel like showing that. But it's really cool. We're way up here. I think while we're sitting here, we'll go over what I picked up today, because there's not much else to really look at. So I picked this one up from the local diecast shop that's here. Really nice guy. I showed his shop off before. I got the 82 GMC K2500, the Fall Guide truck. I paid $8.99. We just rounded up to $9. I mean, it's what, $2 more than in store. Got that green light quality with the haziness on the windshield, all the fingerprints inside. What can you do? But I always like giving him a little bit of money. And then I did find this Cuda for $1. Had to get it for $1. I got a Roger Dodger Dixie Challenger, Charger. I always mix them up. I think it's a Challenger. Like a 74. Pretty cool. And then I got one last one here. Not a very big haul today, guys. 1970 Plymouth Barracuda hardtop. So that one's pretty cool. Just a little tiny haul today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching my little trip to the flea market, because I sure had fun. Time to go home and chill out the rest of the day. Probably go home and fall asleep. I've been up since 5 in the morning. So thank you for watching, guys. I genuinely appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. And drop a comment below. I'm out of here. Stay safe.